Hello again, it's me, Lillian, for the Makeup Heroes. Today I'm talking about my July/August favourites, because I should have done one for both months, but because I suck, I'm just going to have to put them all together. I've had a really busy couple of months, so I really haven't had much time to play around with makeup, so my favourites are quite small and few. Firstly, I really like ELF, or ELF High Definition Powder. This is very sort of basic thing. It's just a white translucent powder. It looks scary because it's so white, but it doesn't look white at all on your face. It's just translucent. It's incredibly thin, which I mean incredibly fine, which means it buffs in really well and you don't need much of it. It just basically it just mats out my face, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey at all, even over my foundation. Also, I really like it's got this sifter that I don't know how is different, but you never end up with like loads of product sitting around in the lid. Well done me. it falls back through the holes, whereas often you kind of get a big build-up of product if you leave it with the sifter open. It comes with a little powder puff, which is pretty good. How I apply my powder is to press it on with the puff and then use a powder brush to buff it out, and that seems to work very well. And the packaging is just kind of sturdy and standard and sleek. Nice. Another ELF product I love is the blush in Gotta Glow, which is not really a blush, it's... oh, this is the... sorry, both of these are from the Studio range. It's a highlighter, and I think this is meant to be a dupe of NARS Albatross, but I don't have that, and I don't know much about NARS, so I don't know. I'll do a little swatch, but it's quite hard to see. This is a very heavy swatch. It's basically a kind of pearly white with a slight gold sheen and a slight sparkle. I don't usually wear highlighters because I don't like my face to be that shimmery, but this one's really nice because the shimmer is very subtle and it just gives a sort of hint of gold. It's almost like a duochrome effect on the face, so it really does just kind of highlight but not make you sparkly. Next, MUA eyeshadow in number 16, which is basically a kind of Caucasian flesh tone matte eyeshadow, which I've wanted one of these for ages, and I'm sure there are some, but I have not been able to find just a normal like a peachy skin tony matte colour. And if you swatch this, it is quite chalky, and it's not the easiest to blend. MUA eyeshadows, the pearl ones, are really, really good, but the matte ones tend to not be that great. And this one, it isn't amazing, but what it's better than I thought, and it's being only £1, it's quite good. And what I like it for is just if I'm having a simple look on my eyes, just black mascara and eyeliner or something, it's quite good just for sort of evening it out and mattifying the eye area and adding just a slight bit of colour. And it's only £1. Next, this is probably my favourite polish of all time now, and it is Connect the Dots, which was made by Lindarella, who's this amazing nail polish frankener. And this is a sheer... do I have a swatch of it anywhere? No, I've put it somewhere. Anyway, it's a sheer polish with black and white glitter in it, and the glitter is in shapes of tiny dots and hexagons of various sizes and bar glitter. So it's black and white in all of those shapes. Ooh, look at it. And basically, if you put this over any cream polish, it just looks stunning. It's like a kind of really bold graphic effect. The glitter isn't actually that reflective, which I like. It means it doesn't kind of... the reflection sometimes on glitter means you're sort of looking at the reflection, the light dancing off it instead of actually at the glitter, and this, because it's almost matte, you see the real colour, which is fantastic. And I love it. And finally, Evil Shades Deviant Lipstick in Dark Princess. I've bought a lot of Evil Shades lipsticks before, and Some of them I've loved and some I've found not to be that great, but this one is absolutely amazing. First of all, they've changed the packaging. I think this happened quite a while ago, but it's the first time I've had one like this, and it's so cute now. And it comes in a skinny chapstick tube. Now I would much prefer a lipstick to be in an actual lipstick case, you know, a bullet, than in a lip balm style tube. But if it's going to be in a lip balm tube, which I understand lots of indie companies do for various reasons, the main being to keep costs down. These are a lot less expensive than having to buy a proper lipstick mold and stuff, which is fair enough. And if it's going to be in a lip balm thing, I find it much easier to have the skinny one, because the larger one is basically a bit too big for my lips, so I find it quite difficult to apply because it doesn't have that angle that a normal lipstick does, whereas because this one's smaller, I can really manipulate it around my mouth well. And it is just this amazing purple. There's a swatch. It's absolutely fantastic. A lot of indie companies seem to have problems with purples, I don't know why, but I've tried a lot of purples from indie companies and lots of them have been either dry or kind of patchy or things like this, but this one is just perfect. It's also got the best formula of any of the Deviant lipsticks I've tried, possibly one of the best formulas of any indie company lipstick I've tried. It's creamy and soft and even feels slightly moisturising, and I love it. So that's it for my makeup favourites. Other things I've loved this month, going dancing. I very rarely go dancing because I'm shy and it's, you know, quite a scary thing, but when I do manage to get up the courage to go, I love it so much. I find it exhilarating and fun, and just love to have a boogie. I also love, I went to the cinema last week to see The Troll Hunter, which is absolutely fantastic. It was one of the best films I've seen in so long. It was so much fun, and the trolls in it are they're just fantastic. Oh, it's really, really fun film. And finally, me and my business partner Claire have just opened up our shop selling jewellery. Quick plug, here's one of our pieces, and here's another. We're called Kalu and Clay, and what I love is just that it's been months of work leading up to it, and today we finally opened, and it's just a big relief, and it's really exciting. So anyway, that's everything I've been loving for the last couple of months, and thank you very much for watching.